So this all should be up in just a moment. I'll just wait for it to go. There we go. Okay, our stream is up. Okay. So let's start the video. And alrighty. Oh, okay. Start the video. Alrighty. So we are live. So hello viewers and welcome to the stream shotcast of Untouchables versus Moi. I believe looking back in our clips, let's see, what am I doing? Take this out too. It was looking at the lineups we have for UT: Slide, Sal, Neo, Eddie,
and Tifa.
And Tifa, yeah. And I believe Moi has Luna, Ruby, E2?
Yeah, E2, Toby, and TB.
Okay. So all around it's a very good lineup for Untouchables, and
yeah,
also not too shabby for Moi either, so
yeah, Toby's a really good player, but he's pretty rusty. He hasn't played recently, so that might come into play.
yeah, and UT, I mean, Slide and Neo are quite the dynamic duo as players by itself. All around, like, UT, assuming it's Eddie bagging, so
yeah.
Eddie, all in all, is a pretty good bagger as well. He certainly knows what he's doing.
Yep.
I believe it's E2 bagging for Moi?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, it's also good. So we're gonna kick off this, and we'll see how the war goes. And yeah.
It's like UT wants Yoshi Falls.
Yeah, UT is one. What? Yoshi Falls is one of UT's signature tracks. Playing with them and also being in their clan, it's all around. They're all pretty good at the track, so you can see why they would want that track.
Yep.
Hopefully, we do get a little taste of when they do pick Yoshi Falls, so we can actually see how they are at the track.
And Slide burns out.
Starting with Slide, he burns out, and it's not looking well for him. They may try and do the Bill strat with Slide.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah. So we're gonna see Slide trying to carry up the Bill, and while Eddie goes for Shock, it's gonna be quite the OP strat for UT right now.
Guess Moi isn't bagging right now.
I guess not. Maybe we might see Moi bagging later in the race, or maybe someone will stop at boxes at 30. Who knows? As far as interesting to see how Moi goes about this race with getting Shock. Looks like Eddie's already got a fair distance behind in 10th, so it'll be looking very well with UT. Slide's already got the Bill to 6th, and he's got it to 5th now.
Nice. That's gonna be good for him if they can get the Shock. We'll take him to 1st.
Yeah, Tifa's doing his own work for getting Slide up there with triple reds. He's also almost got the draft.
Looks like Moi's in 2nd. I'm not sure as to who's in 1st.
Yeah, because we see Neo. I'm gonna assume that's Moi.
It's Sal in 1st.
Sal's in 1st?
Sal's in 1st.
Okay, yeah, so Sal's in 1st. We have a Slide in 3rd with the Bill, so
Ruby's in 2nd.
I'm gonna assume at this time in the game, Eddie has Shock. UT has 1, 3, 4. If they do have Shock, then they have also a Shock dodge on a silver platter for Slide's favor.
Swing is Neo, correct?
Yeah, swing is Neo, and at this time we're also going to assume that Tifa has a dodge, because we haven't seen much of him since lap 1.
If they are holding all these dodges, they'll just probably go for the predictable TS on Ruby.
And if they don't do the predictable TS, they'll just try and dodge up at the end.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks
like...
Ruby
gets screwed out of 2nd.
Yeah.
UT's in top 3 now.
Looks like they just pulled a little... hit on Ruby, so it looks like UT's top 3. At this point, they won't even need to dodge slide. Like,
Right.
they
Can just use it for Tifa, probably.
yeah. But,
I hope there's
looks
a
like
PAL, though.
they may be forced to use it right here, or not.
No,
Yeah,
they
they
don't
didn't.
need to.
Yeah, so it looks like what may happen is Tifa will dodge up at the end, or even they'll get him before boxes. Because it looks like UT's going to be walking away with the top 3.
Shock at the end.
The shock at the end, and we'll see where Tifa comes with that usage of shock. You see a bunch of spinning funkies on the line, so who knows what happened. With that, they get a top 3, 6, 8, which is great for UT.
Yeah, it's a really good race.
So that comes to a 46 to 15 race in UT's favor.
Wow.
That's a very impressive start for UT.
I could get the ball rolling, maybe, for them.
That's really going to put pressure on Wall early in the game. Another just a great race. So it's kind of interesting to see where Moa is going to pick their what they're going to go now. Like, they're going Yoshi. They have the pressure for Yoshi Falls now. So if they really get this pick, they're really going to run with it.
I really think they need the hard bag to have a chance, more
Yeah.
than just like sit around.
Moa's going to actually have to put the pressure on at this time to get even the shock to make a difference. Cause
If you just give UT the shock like that, then it's a huge mismatch.
it'll be
Nothing much they can do.
at the end, it's just almost going to be game over for Moa if they allow UT to do this.
Astro, apparently it's Moy. Everyone wants you to say Moy.
Moy? Okay.
Yeah.
My bad for butchering the name. So we'll see what Moy can do this time. But we're seeing slide.
Oh, we got the Yoshi Falls.
Yeah, they finally got the Yoshi Falls. So let's see what if UT can run away with this. Slide's already good to go for this race because he got the mini turbo first time. So
He just needs to hope there's no blue.
yeah. As long as Wi-Fi goes for Yoshi Falls, once you get that first boost, you're pretty much gone. But that's just my experience with the track.
I never get first on this track, so I don't know.
But as far as we're going here, we see UT in first. I think they're top 2. Oh, no, we got all of Moa behind Slide, so...
Oh, nice. They can get a blue, then they can come up with a big race here.
Yeah, or if UT gets shocked, then that's going to even make it worse. It looks like Moa is 2, 3, 4. So this could be a good race for Moa in the happening, but there's a little bit of a POW. Slide potentially getting shock rated, but it doesn't look like it's going to make it. And looks like Moa got 2, 3 from what I can see behind Slide.
Nice. Let's see.
So we'll see what the results bring up here. Looks like Moa is walking away with a 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
That's a pretty good race.
So that's a very good race in Moa's favor. Or Moy.
Also, Sal got last that race, so maybe like no one's actually bagging.
Yeah. In terms of that race, that was a plus 13 for Moy. Okay. So all in all, this is a good start up for the catch-up game for Moy. We're gonna... I hope to see more of a little bit of a shock game from them as well. If they can try and just get... If they had gotten Slide out of first there, that would have pretty much just canceled out the BC Wii.
Mm-hmm. DDR.
So we're going to DDR, so... This is a interesting selection, and we'll see how it goes. Once again, this could be a good UT track, because even though they have first, they also have a lot of bottom positions for them to get goldens for the Ultra. as well as if they get shocked, then shock game just intensifies even a bit more.
Slide messed up his sand hop a little bit.
So we see a slide clipping a little bit of dirt. Tries to get a fib snipe on
Ooh.
TV.
He got someone after the fact.
Yeah, he got somebody. So UT is starting off strong in top 4.
Wow.
I don't think that's going to be lasting.
No.
And
Gives Moy a chance to get some stars and goldens. Catch right back up.
We see Slide in 5th with a single green. We'll see if he may be able to get a snipe on TV. Just barely misses.
Yep.
And he gets
he got a cloud. Maybe he can give that to TB, but TB is not around anymore.
Yeah, unfortunate for Slide. And there's also a POW. He's going to shock himself into this set, so hopefully he can get something good. Or a single red, unfortunately.
Almost got billed by Ruby. Looks like Moy is going through the sand, so they had goldens, apparently.
Looks like we see Moy in middle positions, with UT being first, it looks like. Maybe top 2.
Sal's using his triple shrooms, maybe trying to get a mega if they have shock.
They shock. Slide gets a blue here.
Blue.
But I believe UT... Oh, maybe not.
Oh, no. Moy's in first, then.
Looks like Moy is up there. So this is going to be excellent for UT. And Slide gets another cloud. TC.
Wow.
So, very unfortunate for Slide. This is really going to cost him.
No Moy members around him.
And he gets triple
greens. So not much he can do here.
Very unlucky for Slide. If UT gets the shock, maybe he can cheap a dodge and get up there.
He sniped someone right there.
It did look like he sniped Luna, so that may get Luna back. Oh, no, that's not Luna, actually.
Someone on Moy.
Yeah, someone on Moy.
I think it was Toby.
Trying to see what's going around here. We see a few Moy in middle spots.
Using his shrooms here.
It's kind of hard to determine who is currently up there. It looks like UT
and
may
he
have...
get the POW.
Yeah. An unlucky race for Slide, but it looks like UT got 2, 3, or maybe even first from what I could see.
Yeah, I wasn't focusing on the front that race. So
yeah.
Sure.
Unfortunately, the viewing is only so much. UT did walk away with a 2, 3, 4, 6, 10.
Pretty good race.
So it was
+7.
It was a +7 for UT. So let's they're surely putting more pressure on them, and it's interesting to see how if Moy can actually try and make a come. I'm so bad with that. But for sure, we'll see what's about to happen next race. Hopefully, Moy can try and pick something to counteract what UT's got going for them. It looks like Moy's trying to get up there, but it's not working. Unfortunately for Slide, he got really bad luck that race with 2 TCs.
And a POW at the end when he could have passed some people.
Yeah, if he had got shrooms, that definitely would have been beneficial for him. But
and he didn't get anything when he got shocked into boxes both times.
Yeah, it's definitely very unfortunate for Slide, but we're going to Coconut Mall, and this is actually probably better for UT more so than Moi, considering their spots.
2, 3, 4, and they get some single shrooms or maybe triple shrooms in 4th.
Yeah, so
then they can break away.
But we're Slide starting too. It's also going to be good for him if he manages to stay in 6th to buy item sets. Looks like he's going to be.
He's going to stop.
Let's see maybe if he can get a bill or something. I got a star, so that's
not bad.
It's not too shabby. It looks like he's gonna try and hold it. So yeah. So it's interesting because Eddie's not bagging this race, so maybe they're thinking, we're up by a substantial amount. Maybe
we don't need to bag right now.
Maybe they don't need to bag. Maybe they're just getting a little bit confident. We'll see if this benefits them this race though, having no bagger. Unless
Slide's holding a I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. It looks like anyway somebody else is going back for UT as there's 2 back suiciders right now.
Oh yeah.
So it's definitely not Eddie though, because you can see he's racing.
They can get the shock though. That's a major benefit. Slide's holding a star in 3rd, so.
And it looks like Neo's in 1st as well. So that's UT's positions are really good.
1-3.
Yeah. Actually, I think it may be either Tifa or Sal who's bagging. I'm assuming it's Tifa, but I could be wrong. I didn't really see any names as they were
Yeah,
passing
me
the
either.
Suiciders, so...
Moy's in 2-3 right
Yeah,
now.
Moaz in 2-3. With Ruby trailing a red in front of Slide. We're gonna see a Slide. He gets a draft that may be
Nice.
questionable of what happens. He's probably gonna get forced into his star.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna start here anyways. No?
No, I guess he's...
Maybe they have shock then?
Yeah, I'm assuming if he hasn't used it for cut, they do have shock. Ruby
Dodges
did,
the back spam there.
Ruby did try and do a little sneaky back. He's gonna have to
there's
use it
the
because of a
passage,
POW.
use it.
And there's the
Yep,
shock,
so
so...
UT did have the
UT
shock.
did have... And it looks like this is gonna be an easy top 2 for UT as far as everything else is concerned.
Yep, that is E2 bagging for Moy.
Yeah, that definitely is E2. And with the ending of that race, UT walks away with a top 2. It looks like Moa got 3, 4, 5.
I'm not too sure as what the other spots were for UT.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess that was, according to the chat, that was Moy's shock, so...
Really?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe it was just a miscommunicated shock.
Oh yeah, I see that from Ruby.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. If there's a POW, they used their dodges and called it. So.
Yeah. So UT walks away with a top 2, 6, 7, 10.
Neo said Eddie was bagging.
Maybe I just missed his name. I don't know. It looked like he was racing that one because at the start of the race I saw him. It looked like he was in 4th or something. Maybe I was just not looking properly.
Big GPs for Slide and Neo.
So yeah, once again they're doing spectacular at this moment. So it looks like the final score of that GP comes to 140 to 104, I believe.
I got 135 to 109.
Alrighty. So the only way to solve this issue is hope I'm right.
Well, I got the score from the table, so.
Oh, okay. So maybe I just suck with calculators. Okay, so what was your score? It was 130?
135 to 109.
Alrighty. 109.
It's only a plus 26 for UT. There's definitely comeback potential there.
There's definitely still room to come back, and there's still a lot of game to play, so it's still anybody's game. With 8 races, a lot can happen. Even in 1 GP, a lot can happen.
Definitely. I think overall, though, this has a big effect on Division 3 because I think UT is one of the strongest, if not the strongest team in D3. And Moy is like up there and can definitely take games off someone, so taking a game off a top team is huge.
Definitely, and at this point, like, if they do get blown out this GP, they still have the hope for the bonus point, even if stuff just becomes not happening, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, continuing on this.
Delfino Square. I'm not really sure who picked this.
Delfino Square. This is an excellent neutral track for both teams. I mean, it is runnable, but at the same time, double cut just makes up the track.
Yep. It's all about who can get the stars. And it looks like Moy is hard bagging now against Eddie.
Yeah, it looks like they're really going for it now, because what Moa's gonna need to do is they're gonna need to like go ham on these shocks.
Yeah. UT top 2. Looks like Nia took the double in the first.
Yeah, so this is definitely a good starting point for UT. If they do get shocked, then Sal and Tifa can either dodge up or get shocked into the boxes before double lap 3.
It's just UT running right now.
Yeah, as far as
Can't really see much else.
As far as the back of the pack goes, all we're seeing is just top two, and then the occasional baggers, but we can't really see what else is going behind.
Yeah, we don't have another point of view to turn to, so.
Yeah, a few reds being shot at slide, but he was able to evade them with the dock cut.
I think Neo just took, yeah, Neo took the cut in first, so he had triple shrooms when he took the double.
Yeah, so he still had that extra shroom to boot after the double. It looks like that's Ruby in third, so we'll see if he can pull anything against slide here. Oh, well, it looks like he got overtaken.
Sal in third.
It looks like they're top four now. So
yeah, UT ran.
Something must have happened to Ruby. Unfortunate for him, but once again, UT's in a great position right now. What I'm curious to see is if Moa do the typical chain stuff before set of double.
Yeah. Could end up TSing a couple of UT's members.
There's
There's
looks
a
like
POW,
Slide's
though.
getting T-Pow'd a bit here.
He avoids it pretty nicely.
He did make the right choice by slowing down a bit. Looks like here comes
So
TB.
TB's in third.
Yeah, TB's coming up a bit. But it looks like this is gonna be no shock. Maybe UT got it and they just held it.
Oh, there's a shot. Looks like someone in the back dodged.
Yeah, it looks like a few came up. Looks like Moa is getting most
Seems like,
of the middle
yeah,
positions.
Yep. We got everything behind UT from the looks of it.
So we'll see how this all works out for Moa. It looks like they did get middle spot, so it looks like they're gonna dodge a bullet by not getting too much of a losing race.
It was a pretty boring race overall, just watching top two. But...
Like
oh, UT top three.
So UT got a top 3 8-10, which is excellent for UT. Which is a plus 17 in their favor.
Not sure who shock that was. Maybe it dodged Tifa into third.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, that's a great race for UT, and was really gonna have to try and capitalize on their top three. So what I'd suggest is maybe going a luck track in their favor, because it looks like they're getting just. I don't know. It's moi. It's hard, man. Somebody's gonna be messaging me after this match saying, next time you cast their matches, can you at least say their name right?
Yeah.
And like, I'm really bad with this. I butcher names like it's my job. But apologies to Amoy or Moi if you're
Yeah, it's not a French clan. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I know you're from Canada, but not everything is French.
I come from a little bit of a French-speaking place, but I'm not hardcore French. Like, I wasn't like born in a French area.
Yeah.
Très bien, oui. Salut. I'm gonna start something in the chat where people just. I'm gonna get a message like by like Ether like, can you stop making our clan a French meme or something? I don't know. But UT is starting off strong. They're starting off in 2-3-4. It looks like Ruby had a star, so he took cut and was able to get in the first early game.
Hopefully for Moy, he'll be able to hold that with all of UT behind him.
Yeah, even though Moy is putting some pressure behind slide, with Moy being like 5, 6, 7. That's what it looks like.
Let's see.
So slide
gets a single shroom.
So that's
be taken cut with this.
Exactly, and it looks like if UT does manage to get some sort of blue here, it's going to be really bad for Moa.
But Sal and Slide take cut, so they might overtake Ruby here.
Yeah, it looks like Sal did overtake Ruby a little bit, from what I can see.
Clipped the wall, lost some time there.
And he does
triple
get
reds for Slide.
Looks like Sal backspam Neo a little bit. It might have been a miscommunication or something like that, but
the patented UT reds here.
Oh, definitely. And looks like he did get backspam a little bit, but Ruby is still in first, so this could be good. If UT does have shock, then they may try and do a TS.
Looks like Ruby backspammed Sal there.
Yeah.
But Slide gets a single shroom, so.
He's going to
This
be
will
able
be
to catch up
interesting.
to Ruby a little bit. I don't think that he's close enough for him to make a difference. It looks like
No.
Ruby's still got a substantial amount of space
But
from Slide.
A TS would make a difference, though. They have shock. Another single shroom.
He just changed the
Oh, God.
Are you kidding me? Come on, man! Why can't I get that look? Oh, and there's a blue!
Oh.
Oh! Oh, man, UT just... Oh, dumpstered on Wall.
Never lucky.
Oh my god!
That's not funny.
3 Susuis in a row to a blue shell. My heart!
Oh yeah, now Ruby gets to see how Slide caught up to him so quickly. 3 triple shrooms.
Oh man!
God.
I just came here to quickly say that Slide actually does hack, and he's on Taiwan ISO, so yeah.
Yeah, that's apparent.
1, 3, 7, 8, 10 for UT.
God.
Believe it or not, that was a +1 from Wa. Oh my lord! That was... Wow. How do you... Wow. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless.
Yeah, that is true. He didn't really catch up to Ruby because he used them like on the blue zipper.
Yeah. I don't believe what I just saw. Like, wow, I'm gonna have to take a moment in my life to comprehend what I just saw. That was something.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Wow. Alrighty then. Alright, that's
BC64. This is a pretty neutral track.
indeed it is. Of course, for shocks, it doesn't get really anything different from the chain grass or even the TS on the last ramp, but I find that mostly people have stopped with that TS. They finally figured out that it really doesn't do anything.
I've only seen that like a couple times. It's better to just shock into boxes. Like
unless you're like dodging and like literally like third and first is getting TS, then you're not getting much off it. It looks like we're gonna see Moi running up a little bit. It looks like they're top 2 or even just first. We'll see how what Slide can do. Slide gets triple reds.
Triple reds.
Which he's gonna pull them out on Luna, and he should be able to overtake.
Red him from the side here.
Oh, but
he gets backspam. The reds don't protect him.
Very unlucky for Slide. Looks like he's gonna get these reds on Tubi though. And he does get him.
Yep.
Oh,
he almost hit the ground.
Oh, wow. So he had a bit of a little, very well played evasive maneuvers.
It's like UT's in 5, 6, 7 right now.
5, 6, 7. It looks like, and it looks like they're a little bit up there too. As well, it looks like Wa is first. I believe that's looks like Ruby to me, but could be wrong.
Ruby's like the Jap 3.
Yeah, Ruby's the Moi Jap letter. We got Tubi in 5th. Looks like he's getting passed up by Neo. Or maybe not.
It's triple shrooms.
He just get triple shrooms. I'm gonna assume he's gonna chain these up at the grass boxes.
Yeah.
Neo's in a star. I don't think they'd shock
gonna use it.
So it looks like TV uses his Mega, trying to predict that UT may use a shock. But
TB
doesn't exactly
loses some spots there.
He loses some spots there. I don't know actually what he did. Like
me either.
We see Slide in 4th with a POW.
We see Moy with the top 2. You might try to target POW that.
Yeah, or if not, what? Oh, okay. So it looks like Neo's shrooming. It looked like he got backspam there, and I saw him shrooming. It's like, wait, what? But
more triple shells. Hello.
Triple shells. And he does get the snipe.
He snipes.
So it looks like UT is 2, 3. No, they're still top 2.
Yeah.
trying to wonder what happened to Neo. I didn't really see if anything happened.
No, Neo's in first. It was Ruby that dropped spots, I think.
Oh, okay. So it looks like Neo's gonna be getting blue here, but they do
There's
use
the shock to cancel.
Shock to get, and he did drop a shroom for Slide, so it's gonna help Slide a little bit. Yeah, we might see maybe Slide can actually catch up to Luna and maybe snag a top 2 here. It'll be interesting to see what he does, but
he gets a red or maybe even a shroom.
Even if he gets a shroom, or he does get a shroom.
Oh, he gets a shroom.
I don't think he's gonna use. He's gonna try and use his banister, and it looks like he's gonna be running
top
away
2.
with top 2 for UT. And with that, UT running away with another good race. So we'll see what eventually comes up for UT, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So it looks like we got top
UT
2.
starting to run away with it.
Yeah.
I think.
UT runs away with another top 2 5-8 race, which is
Moy needs to change. Like, I don't really want to say change anything because their luck has been pretty bad, in all fairness.
Yeah, definitely.
But something needs to happen because UT keeps getting top spots.
Yeah, I don't know if they need to try more unpredictable shocks or get luckier. I don't know, but they're gonna have to try and do something fast because being behind by a substantial amount going into GP3
is never good.
Not always a good time. So, we're gonna see what they're picking. Looks like UT is going mostly Toad's Factory, as Moa's picks are actually all over the place. We're seeing MC3, MG, DKS, Koopa Cape, GV.
Yeah.
And we're going to Toad's Factory.
It'll be good for UT's top 2.
Yeah, insane. This UT? Well, oh geez. But this is definitely a good pick for UT, especially with Neo and Slide in top 2.
Yeah. If they can get a back spam off, they can just hold the top 2.
Yeah, as far as what UT needs, like as soon as they get past that lap 1 shroomless, then they're pretty much good for the rest. Slide gets a single shroom, first box in second. Where have I seen this before? But anyways, we're seeing UT starting in top 2 with all of Moa behind them.
Moy behind them. Moa's behind them.
Moa. Okay.
Oh, another single shroom.
Another single shroom for Slide, and he's going to be using this to take the cut. And, oh!
And he fails the cut with this single shroom.
Unfortunate for Slide. But it gives him the perfect opportunity to pull a dodge here.
Maybe the bullet bill.
Maybe the bullet bill, maybe a star. Heck, he may even get a gold in the catch-up. We'll see how it goes, because Slide's looking pretty far behind, and he doesn't want to be holding a dodge being this far behind.
Well, one of the baggers had the bill, as they just went back to fall off in the lake.
Yeah, we don't know who that is. Slide's chaining goldens, which is pretty good item for Slide to get, especially being this far behind. Because getting stars just isn't very favorable for playing the catch-up game. And it looks like Slide's getting another golden.
Another golden. Yeah.
So we're seeing Golden City for Slide right now. Looks like 2B just got back spam, so it's going to take Slide up to 5th with UT being in 4-5, and I'm going to assume Neo's in the top.
Oh, all the megas are in play.
Okay, and then we see Tifa using a star in 4th, but it doesn't look like UT has shock at all.
Yeah, they would have used it there for sure, I think.
There is a blue on Neo, I'm going to assume is in 1st. There is a shock, though.
Cancel?
Maybe cancel. Luna dodges, so I'm going to assume that was an MOI shock.
Okay.
Slide gets triple shrooms.
Triple shrooms, maybe he'll be able to pass someone here.
Looks like he's going to be able to snag 5th right here. Maybe even 4th. Oh,
4th?
He gets 4th. So it looks like UT is going to be getting another winning race.
Yeah, why cheat shrooms when you can't even make the cut? Am I right, chat?
Look who gets blue, XD. So we're gonna see what UT managed to get through this this race.
Definitely scared to play UT now, though.
Definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with in D3. Looks like Ruby manages to get first, and MOI gets a 1,
Nice.
3, 5, 7. They got all odd spots, so.
Another huge GP from Neo and Slide.
Oh, indeed. Wow. Moa's gonna have to do something GP3 if they wanna
Yeah.
get this back.
Got a GP score of 132 to 112, plus
Yeah.
20 for UT.
Okay. Oh.
Toby says I shouldn't be scared of playing UT. The only thing I should be scared of is Slide's items.
Well, other than DDR, we haven't really seen Slide get any bad luck.
Hmm.
So he's definitely getting consistent with his items.
Yeah.
But as far as UT is concerned, they're starting to run away with this. But even though it's only let me see, it looks like a 46-point differential here. It's still possible for MOI to come back. And
Yeah, that's definitely possible, and the bonus point is well within reach.
like all they need is at least like maybe a top 3 and then a few top 2s, and they're right back in this.
I'm gonna assume UT starting with top spots because they're picking GV2.
Yeah. It looks like MOI's tracks are still keeping it consistently all over the place.
Yep.
We're headed
It
to
is the
GV2.
GV2.
We are headed to GV2.
This could be a big one if they keep their top spots. Then I think it'll be hard for more to catch up, like in the war overall.
Definitely. But if they are starting, it looks like they're starting relatively top spots. So the only bad thing with GV that I've had from experience is starting in first is usually one of the worst places to be starting
Yeah,
in.
you get bumped around.
Yeah.
Shit ton.
And
Oh,
he did-
Slide gets Ruby with the green off the wall.
You got a ricochet snipe on Ruby, which is
Might go for this snipe here.
good. He may try and get another one. But it looks like he just barely missed, but he does get back spammed, which is very good for Moa. And then he gets
combo
redded.
redded.
As far as we're seeing right now, Slide is just getting mollywopped by enemies.
Oh,
he does
the
get the
bill,
bill
nice.
here, so this is
I'm
definitely.
pretty sure that is Eddie in last because I saw E2 in first.
Yeah, that's
Top one.
as far as what Moa was thinking, I'm pretty sure they're thinking, oh, it's GV2, it's not worth it. Slide does get a dodge here with a bill, so.
The end of lap 2 dodge.
End of lap 2, so we're gonna see if this actually works out.
Took him around the cut, so that's a little suboptimal. But
in top 2 again, but E2 is getting a little bumpy with
Oh.
Slide. If he, oh, so E2 just barely snagged second off that one.
yeah, a 1-3 from UT by none other than Neo and Slide.
Oh yeah, Neo and Slide, they're absolutely going ham on this war. And UT walks away with a 1-3-5-8-10.
Really, Ruby, all these seasonings and you choose salt.
All these flavors and you chose to be salty.
Rip Maw Clan. Eddie getting 5th? It's like more than the rest of his war combined.
Oh, well, we don't know about that, but we can
Yeah.
certainly be aware that UT is plus 51 heading into these last 3 races.
It's a pretty substantial gap to try to come back and get the win, but they might be just going for bonus point at this point.
At this point in the match, that's probably the best thing that they can possibly do.
Still all over the place with track picks.
Yeah, and then we're gonna see some Sherbet land from UT.
That's always fun.
Fun fact, if I was doing this last year, I would have called this Sherbert Land. But,
I still call it that.
yeah, even sometimes, like... UT picking Sherby, my heart says X-Futile. As we're seeing, Neo's going to be back in the first, starting off in Sherbert Land again,
And there goes Slide.
Slide does not get the mini turbo, and he suffers with falling off of the track.
I'm expecting a golden right here.
Oh, look what you know. I mean, there's a golden right there in the flesh.
Whipped it right up.
Just whipped it right out. So we see, it looks like UT's 6, 7, 8 with Neo might be still in first, I'm assuming. We're going to see Slide goldening up, and that's going to bring him to third place. As we see Ruby and Neo just fighting for first. Looks like Ruby got away though. So we see UT in 2-3 with MOI being in first.
Definitely gotta say, being carried by Neo and Slide.
Definitely, they're putting in tons of work, but
Slide's items, MVP.
As far as the other team is going, they're still pulling their weight enough to go away with this match and get the W.
Tifa, what happened to Tifa?
I think he may have went wide for an item, possibly. Oh,
Slide hits the penguin.
Slide thought he could go tighter to get that penguin, but looks
goes
like
for the box.
He was wrong and ended up hitting the penguin in the process. What we're gonna see Slide doing is he's probably gonna try and chain his items to try and get a dodge, because assuming UT has shock at this point, if they don't, then he's just gonna try and catch up.
Yeah, he's gonna catch up with this golden.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna bring him back in the top spots. The thing with Sherbert Land is just goldens are OP as heck on this track, and even after the cave, if you use a golden here, granted there's no shock, I mean, you're getting a good spot.
There's the shock.
Slide decides to go back for the shroom. He's going to be getting a box at 7th
get
here.
a good box.
So if he gets
golden?
a single shroom, which
it's
unfortunate for Slide, but it's good enough to get into top spots.
Yeah.
So he did get 5th after that. And it was still good, even though he got a single shroom, he still got a good spot. Granted, if he did get triple shrooms or a golden, he would have gotten way better.
Would have been so happy.
Would have had an urge to get a top spot.
Let's not bring WZ memes into this.
Anyways.
Yeah, I think this is definitely starting to get out of reach for Moy.
Yeah, although we did
only
see
2 races
Moy
left.
get a 1-4 from that.
Really?
Yeah, 2B got first, Ruby got 4th, wow.
Nice, my boy Toby going in.
So, wow, just insane match for MOI. Even though they might have barely ran away with that with a win, it's still reassuring that they still can win races. It's not insanely demotivating. They're not getting, like, dumpstered on, but...
But in that situation, it's definitely optimal to get a big race, because you win by a little bit, but you get rid of a race. Now there's only 2 races left, and they need a couple big ones.
Especially when you're down by this much. I mean, you can't really be settling for only +3s.
Right.
Around what that was. So we're gonna
Grumble Volcano, the track of choice for UT.
Seems like UT's going GV, which their spots are pretty good for the track.
Yeah.
We do get GV from Slide. So we're gonna see how this goes about. So we are starting GV. Slide starts.
Maybe Slide can get some triple shrooms first box.
It does not look like he gets a box. We see TB stealing both boxes from Slide's reach. He does get the triple shrooms though, so that's
there's the triple.
Very good for Slide. If we But knowing Slide, you know, he's not gonna be streaming up. He's gonna be holding these streams for the rock hop.
Okay, he wasn't sure if he was one that does the rock hop or not.
Definitely, and he's gonna just
Nice. Oh.
barely fail the rock hop, which is unfortunate for Slide. But
So it gets the respawn
he
at
still
least,
gets
so
the
not too
respawn.
horrible.
Almost gets backspanned by Neo, but quickly evades it, which is a good part on Slide. I don't think Neo knew he was in second at that part, though. As well, they are top 2, which...
Oh, Neo and Slide. What's new?
Neo and Slide, but we do see Ruby in 3rd. Looks like we see Moy in 3, 4, 5, which is definitely a better shroom pulling position than top 2.
Yeah, but I'm definitely expecting a stream right here. Out of Slide.
Oh, and he does not get a
Red
shroom, he
shell.
gets a red, which you see Moy taking cut in 3rd, so he's going to be landing from that. But it is not enough to overtake Neo for 1st. But we do see Ruby in 2nd. Slide gets triple shrooms, which is a very good item for Slide. He couldn't have pulled anything better in this scenario.
Right.
All he has to do now is hope that no power shock happens.
Hits a banana, so he uses one. Yeah, if there's a POW, that'll be devastating for him, but...
So we're gonna see what happens. It looks like maybe Eddie has shock because he's just sitting there. I'm pretty sure.
No shrooms out of top 2. Yeah,
Slide
there's the
does
dodge.
So we see Slide gonna be able to walk away with 1st. It looks like Neo's gonna be able to hold on a 2nd as well. It looks like they're gonna be getting top 3
Top
actually.
3, yeah, I saw Tifa there at the end.
So Tifa may have dodged in a star behind and maybe got shrooms or something. I don't know. But in the end, it's very good for UT, and heading into these last races, doesn't look like MOI is going to have any chance of coming back at this point.
GG Moi Clan.
GGWP.
God.
But, a top 3
Top 3, 5. Huge race.
A huge race for UT. But as far as, before that race just, that's the dagger, if anything.
Yeah.
That's the dagger.
Neo Slide and friends.
Neo Slide and friends. Oh.
I think they're both like above 115 at this point.
At this point, they're well over triple digits. But yeah, wow.
This has definitely been pretty fun to cast, so I'm not complaining.
It's been an interesting like Slide's point of view is definitely
That's
definitely
definitely yeah, one of the better points of views to watch.
We've seen a lot of interesting things in this a lot of interesting plays rather in this war. Looks like UT is going with BC3.
Alright.
Alrighty, so starting with BC3 going into, I believe this is race 11.
What?
Or
I think it's the last race.
is the last race? Okay, well, maybe I don't know how to count. Actually, it's already been established because I got the scores wrong, GP1.
Yes.
But, I'm a very excellent streamer.
Go follow Astrofied on YouTube.
Well, Astrofied on YouTube, Xastro96 on Twitter. I am #1. But it looks like we're seeing 2B gonna try and front run it up on BC3.
Spam shock? Question mark.
Looks like it. It doesn't even look like UT's bagging anymore because it looked like
Yeah.
we saw UT going.
It's already secured.
2B is getting blued here, which is unfortunate for him. As he, I don't think he got
Did he
comboed.
get? I don't think so either.
I think he may have threw it too early.
Oh, he got comboed off the wall though.
Oh, that's devastating. But we see it looks like UT is going to be top 2 with Slide and Sal. And I as far as everything now, all Slide has to do is walk the cut, and UT is pretty much good to go for a run here.
Block the cut and go for the 140.
140 or nothing at this point. It does look like Tifa did make the Ultra, it believes. And UT is top 3 as what we can see. There's a fib there, which looked like it spooked Tifa a little bit. He went a little bit wide on that one. Looks like Slide's going to get a draft off Tifa. It's triple greens in second. Like, every time I hear you laugh, I'm just scared to look at the stream chat. I just know something's happening.
No, I laughed because the triple shells in second.
Oh! But, definitely what's going on here. We see... There's nothing really to say, because they're just running this
Yeah,
entire...
they're just... A what?
What? Come on, Slide!
Okay.
And he's gonna dodge the
Oh
blue!
my god.
Oh my... Could you imagine if that chalk happened before the blue? Oh man. Somebody dodges in the bill.
Shot,
See,
he shot right away.
no!
Shit.
Oh, Robbie! Oh!
I wish I had Slide's luck. What the
Oh,
fuck?
oh my god. I can't. Oh no!
Walk Clan's so salty.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
That was...
What do you do?
Why cheat in the last race of war?
Oh. Oh. Very, very saddening. So that ends the war.
And that'll do it, folks.
With the final score of 416 to 316.
Yeah, how painful was that, Toby?
Oh. So, good games to both clans.
Oh, by the way, Slide 136, Neo 141.
A very well played match for UT and MOI. It was very fun to commentate, and
Yeah, that was lots of fun.
we thank you all for watching. And
Yep, thanks.
with that being said, the two casters you've been hearing are me and Tommy.
I think May's already gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Alright, cheers for doing that, you two.
the next
Fun
war stream will be up momentarily, and yeah.